So I'm going to be turning 45 on the 31st of this month. We can make do using the right products. Let me show you what I used today. All right, it's been 15 minutes. I've had this Clarins Cryo Flash mask on. It's very cooling, it's firming and tightening. It's a great way to start your makeup routine every morning. I know that masks are generally like an occasional treat, but this does such a great job at depuffing and smoothing my skin in the morning that I love to use it almost every day. And I'm not going to rinse the mask. I'm actually just going to take it and just smooth it more into my skin. The mask has completely absorbed. Now, if you prefer, you can rinse the mask off, but I actually like it as it gives me a nice tight feel. This mask is so good, it makes me want to run to Ulta or Sephora today and pick up more Clarins products. I'm going to try Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint. I just take it and I just kind of wipe it on the face. You can blend it with a brush, but it is a really lightweight, thin texture. I really like how it goes on and it looks like skin. Take a little brush and it just kind of blurs right into the skin. Really nice light tint of color, but it does have coverage. If you're someone that likes to have coverage but doesn't like to have a thick, heavy texture on your skin, you will probably really like this tint from Maybelline. This NYX Blade and Shade pencil in espresso is really, really great. It has a spoolie on one end and it has a very thin wedge tip that you can do your little microblades with. I usually will underline the brow first. And then I'll go back and do the little hairs, just little flicks. Make sure you have the blade of the pencil turned the correct way. You want to use the thin side of it, not the broad side, but you're just going to add your hair one hair at a time. And make sure when you get to the arch that you're moving in the other direction as the brow swoops downwards, and that just gives you such a nice natural brow. You can set this with a brow gel. Look at the difference. I have the Seint Soulmate eyeshadow. This shadow is just very versatile. It's very shimmery and beautiful. You can see how instantly that brightens my lid. The shade Atlantic, just a shimmery gold green. So I've tried so many blushes and I really love Seint blushes. They're cream formulas and they have satin formulas, which are more matte. They have glossy formulas, which are really shiny and radiant. And they also have a semi-gloss formula, which is somewhere in between. So this was a gift with purchase. It was actually limited edition, but this color is called Jelly. You can apply these with your fingers, with a brush. I just love how easily these go on. And they just don't add any texture. I find powders will often leave me with a drier texture and they don't blend as beautifully and seamlessly as these cream blushes do. And I've tried many different cream blushes and I always come back to Seint. They just have so many options, they have so many colors, and they just cannot be beat. And this is the Jelly. Look at the shine and the glow that this blush carries all by itself. It's so pretty. You can even wear this on the lips. Look at how that just shows up so perfectly. This is unfortunately limited edition. It was a gift with purchase, but hopefully if we demand it, it will be back. This Indigo contour by Seint is a cream contour, and I find that this one shows up the best on me. It's creamy. There are other formulas that I've tried, like this CoverGirl contour stick. I like this one, but it kind of gets a little bit patchy. Well, this one just kind of stays really soft and blendable and smooth. And I like to wear this higher on the cheeks, kind of to the side of the blush, and it just kind of narrows out my face and gives me a really sculpted look. I'm using a Seint brush. This is called the detail brush. You can also use the edge of this along the front of your nose. It really gives a really good nose contour. And this is Indigo. This is good for a light medium skin tone and above. I just feel like if you want to see the contour, this is an excellent color. It also does really good along the forehead. Let me show you that real quick. It just really makes your forehead look more narrow, and it has like a bronziness to it, has a glow. And then this also blends really terrifically along the jawline, like no other powder or cream contour can do. Seint really excels in this area of cream contour. Just really love this product, and I had been out of it. Look how pretty that is. Now Seint just released these lip tints. This is the color Berry. I'm going to use this to line the outside of my lip. And we're just gonna let this sit for a few minutes so it'll stain. After a few minutes, you can take the Seint multitasker brush and you can kind of feather down the intensity of the lip liner, and then you can apply your gloss, the shade Jelly. And if you want like an ultra shine look, you can do the Seint lip oils. These are really pretty and they smell so good. This one smells like birthday cake. And then let me show you how beautiful this color is. This is what it looks like all by itself. It's just a light pink shimmer. Look at that. And let's try a little bit over the jelly. That's so pretty. And it just gives a little bit more color, and it's very moisturizing, very hydrating. You can only get this through the rewards points system. This is not available for sale. This is the Sprinkle Lip Gloss. I like to use a lot of powder in the T-zone, so I'm just going to pack on some of the Vanilla Dust setting powder, which is Seint's mattifying and airbrushing powder. They do have two powders, but one is going to be more for people that like a radiance. And I do tend to have a lot of radiance already in my skin. Let me just do one side of the face. So you can see here how that mattified the T-zone versus this side, which has a lot of shine. The shine is pretty, but on me, it will come back within a matter of minutes. So I'm just gonna put on our Vanilla Dust using a fluffy but small to medium brush. I like to use this in the T-zone. And that's all it takes. And I like to leave the radiance elsewhere. Okay, there's that look. Isn't that really pretty? That jelly blush. And this is the final look. If you are interested in any of the Seint items that I used on my face today, I actually sell Seint. I have an affiliate link that you can use. You'll earn rewards for every purchase, and you're going to help contribute to my business. Thank you for watching.